Good morning everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting off with Euro USD as usual, and we did get a retest of the level I gave you yesterday, which was 116,214 area. So you can see we broke down, came back to test it, and then continued the downside. So yesterday, as I did say to you, what we're waiting for is this range here to break. Now if we come look at it on the hour, you'll see what we're talking about here. We've got a range measured move, which is this one here. We're looking for, at the moment, 115,738. So I would assume that we are on way to this target at the moment. So you can see there was the retest. As I said yesterday, you're looking for a retest of this area, 116,214, and you're looking for a retest of your 155 EMA on the hour. And exactly what transpired for a move to the downside. So there's no real structure at the moment. So if you're in on this trade, I'd have my stop to entry and wait for the target right now. But there is a little bit of a flag forming here. So the way you need to trade this now is going to be a break of the flag, and at the moment that's the break you're looking for right now. So not a really big trade to get to the target. So just get down the 15-minute, watch for structure, and as soon as this little flag breaks, look for the retest. I would be looking for another opportunity to get short and a stop above the high of yesterday. US dollar Japanese yen, we definitely got a flag break now. We are coming back to test the break, so I am looking for 113,817 as an entry. If we just come down to the hour, you'll see yesterday was a pretty solid move. It does look like we sort of broke through the top of this flag, came back and tested it and moving to the upside. So we could also, the gap does still worry me, but we could also just find some support right over here, and that is 113,924. And if I just extend that trend line, that makes the most sense. So what we're looking for here is this area here, 113.94 for an entry to the upside, and you basically might as well just draw something like that. Just want to move it down a bit. There we go. You're looking for a target somewhere up in this area. On this trend line. So if you look to the left, there's quite a bit of structure here. I'd say somewhere around there should be the take profit area. That's going to be around 114,352. So nice channel trade at the moment. Does look like there's a potential trend reversal brewing here, testing the break of the moving averages and the oscillators, getting to an area where you could be looking for a level. So that's the closest level for me, 113,924. Moving on to British pound Japanese yen, nothing really exciting here. We did break through some structure, but then it looks like a rejection up at the top here. So ideally, well, not ideally, but at the moment that is a double top with a lower high. So yeah, if we break below this level here, it's 156,030, then I would assume we're going to start coming down to close some of these small gaps to the downside. Oscillator's not offering any clues at the moment on this pair. If we get down to the hour, you can see we sort of got up into this area, and then the seller stepped in, moving it to the downside. So I suppose we've got a break of the moving averages. We are looking for a retest, which looks like it's happening, and I would just sort of fine-tune this here. So any further move from where we are now is going to test the 155, which is something we're always looking for, especially when we've got a break below the moving averages and we come back to test a break above the moving averages. And the previous trend was up, so what we're looking for is some kind of structure here in this consolidation phase to get us long again. And I would assume it's going to be somewhere in the area of 156,864. Or alternatively 156,800 area, somewhere down here. Just bear in mind that there is a gap down here, or there's two gaps. There's a gap here, and then there is another gap further down over there. So those two gaps are still very much in play, What I would do is just extend that trend line. You can see trend line, moving averages, structure, levels, everything. This is definitely an area I'm looking for an opportunity to get long. 156.864. And what I would be doing is looking for a stop below this gap. That's kind of the structure that we've got in play. That's definitely something, another one worth watching. And lastly, Euro British Pound. So we definitely broke through the structure. You can see this is a weekly level, 084241. And we broke through, and it looks like we've come back to test it, and it looks like we are testing it continually. So nothing really exciting at the moment. It does look like a bit of a double bottom here on the hour yesterday. So you can see inside bar, engulfing bar. So if that does happen, you're looking for a retest of the 155 at least. So why I say that is that's a double bottom. We need to find some support on here. We haven't found support on it just yet. So if we do find support, then we're looking to target somewhere in this area. Let's look at the structure that's there. So we're looking to get to 084439, but that would be another opportunity to be short for me. At the moment, this level to the downside, which is a weekly level, 084241, we're playing with it at the moment, so above and below it, no real structure. If we do get a rejection of here, a decent rejection of here, and a start of a move to the downside, then I would be looking for shorts again, stop above this little double top that we have here. So a little bit shaky, 50-50 type calls at the moment, but just wait for the structure. There will be structure. It's either going to be from up here, which will be an opportunity to short and continue with the trend, or alternatively it's going to be a break and retest of 084241, and that is a weekly level. So I'd want to see an hour close and an hour retest of that level before jumping back in short here. Anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment on Forex. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.